So here we go again. Oh my God, that is crazy. That's an awesome return. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God. Thank you so much for using the referral code. All right, so I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm getting a little bit stir crazy being cooped up inside my house all of this time. But the one thing that we do have going for us is that the market is still open. We can still be investing our money and working towards our financial freedom. So in this video, I'm going to be covering the Robinhood challenge as well as go over some updates that I have for the channel coming right up. So to put it lightly right now, I feel like my investment style is pretty boring because what I'm really trying to do at the moment is just dollar cost average my way into all these different companies, drive my costs down, and that way I'm able to make more money in the long run from that, and it mitigates my risk. But the good thing is that George Soros, who is an American philanthropist who's worth over $8 billion, he's an investor, he's donated over $32 billion to different organizations. He said, and I quote, "If investing is entertaining, if you're having fun, you're probably not making any money. Good investing is boring." And right now, it's pretty boring, like I said. So if you guys didn't know, if you're new here to the channel, you haven't been to this channel before, I do the Robinhood challenge here. And what I do is take $100 every single week. I invest that money into the stock market. And then what I do is invest in solid dividend paying companies. And I reinvest all the dividends that I'm paid in order to just grow my passive income to hopefully one day be able to cover all of my expenses through my dividend payments that I receive, unlocking my financial future, and I could be living financially free. So it's a very long, drawn out process, and I just want to say thank you if you are subscribed already and you're coming along for the journey. But if you're not, you'll definitely want to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification, don't miss any of the content that I'm putting out. I'm putting out a ton of educational entertainment content, and I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but I hope that you guys can learn a thing or two from my process, what I'm doing, and just the transparency that I have through this channel. So with that being said, I'm going to jump into the Robinhood app. So the first thing I notice is that I have a free share, and it looks like it's from Melissa, so thank you so much for using my referral code. What I'm going to do is open one of these, and I'm going to pick the one on the left and just start scratching it off. Do a little pattern here. There we go. And you can see I got a share of GE, so $7.76. Now I usually get pharmaceutical companies that are pretty low in value, lower than $7, so this one is definitely really appreciated. GE is probably the best one that I've gotten in a long time. You can see some of my other videos where I was opening some of these stocks, but GE right now, like I said, value of $7.76. That money's completely free to me. Now what I'm going to do is wait 3 days, and I'll end up selling this stock and then taking that money that I receive from this stock and buying into more companies that I really want to be invested in, ones that, you know, help the foundation of my portfolio out. Mostly the ones that I do get from the free shares I don't really know a ton about, so it just makes sense. And I'm not holding GE. I was like a long time ago, but I'm not holding GE currently, and I don't plan on holding them for a while. I'm not really interested in them right now. So thank you anyways for that. I really do appreciate it. Now let's start getting into more of the details of what I ended up doing on the stock market. So in a few of my videos, I've been mentioning that what I'm trying to do is just continue driving my costs down because I was investing at all-time highs in the market. This really makes my costs for all of my investments look pretty high, but honestly, I'm investing in a lot of those companies when the price was at its highest point. So right now, I'm getting really excited because I'm seeing a lot of great stocks at steep discounts that I can now buy myself into. I can start putting my money towards and end up gaining a lot more from it. So what I ended up doing today was dollar cost average into Realty Income. This is one that has dipped significantly. Realty Income is known as the monthly dividend company. Now let's just look over the past 3 months. You can see a 25% decline, and like I said, I was investing at high points in time, so right around the $80 mark. I think I was always a little bit lower than that. Probably my average right now drove down a little bit. $70 is my average. So right now, this is a really good stock in my own opinion. Definitely do your own research if you want to invest in Realty Income, but like I said, they're known as the monthly dividend paying company. And right now, for every share that you own, you're going to be getting around 23 cents every single month. So in total right now, I have 9, so I'm getting around $2.07. Now that's very solid. And I want this to always be one of the bigger holdings in my portfolio because it is such a solid stock in my opinion. And this is a real estate investment trust. So I have a couple videos out on REITs if you want to learn more about it. Definitely just check one of those out. Now, Realty Income income, if you've been watching my channel for a while, has always been a staple in my portfolio, and I'm not going to try and shift away from that anytime soon. I would just love to continue buying these at such a low price. I'm pretty much all in on realty income right now. Now, the next thing that I did was actually buy another share of SPHD, which is currently my largest holding in my portfolio. SPHD right now is around $30.62. So I think it's a really good buy-in point for me. Obviously, as I'm averaging my cost down, my average is $37.71. This was well above $40 before, so it's looking pretty nice just getting this cost down. And I really want to continue investing in this because SPHD, if you did not know, SPHD is a high dividend paying but low volatility ETF. So right now, where there's a ton of market uncertainty, where you're not really sure if it's going to go up significantly, down significantly, this is just going to help alleviate some of that pressure. It makes you a less risky investor because it does still track the S&P 500 for the most part, although it is slightly less volatile. Now, it doesn't really matter what you're investing in at this point in time because the market is extremely volatile. You're going to be seeing big swings, but this is what lessens the burden. And I just wanted to make sure that in times of a recession, in times where the stock market was, dropping, I always want to be able to outpace the market. And this, in my mind, is one of the ETFs that is necessary to help aid that process. Let me just go ahead and show you guys some of the dividend payments that are coming in. And what I want to actually do pretty soon is total these all up, give you guys a estimated number of what I've actually received in terms of dividends for the entirety of this portfolio, or pretty much week by week basis what I'm getting in returns. I don't know if you guys have any spreadsheets that you know of or any reliable websites for tracking, but I'm probably going to look into it more and more. So if you just scroll through right here, you can see a lot of those dividend payments that I do have coming in. What I do with these dividends is just reinvest these back into similar companies, back into companies that are going to be paying me dividends and that I can just grow my passive income with. So that is the overall strategy, and it's been working out so far. And a market right now where everything is so low, it is very enticing for me to keep putting more and more money in. But I do try to stick to that $100 a week, and I try not to exceed that. I get overexcited sometimes seeing the stocks being so low. But here I am this week with around $17.62 left over, so I'll probably invest that later on this week. I just didn't want to throw that into the market today. It was pretty green today. It was a great day for me in my portfolio. You can see I made $125. Let me go over the week chart here, up $504. We're having a very nice bounce from the low point in the market. I'm up 12% over the past week, but here's where it turns. When you look at the month, I'm down $578.74, right around 11%. 3 months, I'm down $910.94, or 16.26%. And over the past year, we're looking at being down nearly $1,000, $937.51, or 16.66% drop. So there's a lot of ground to make up in my portfolio, but over the long haul, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think we're going to be able to get back there and start making money pretty quickly as soon as the market turns around. All of this virus stuff starts to die down and we don't have to worry about the economy in that aspect. My portfolio should have a really nice bounce. And the other thing to keep in mind is a lot of investors out there right now that are long-term investors, that are smart investors in my own eyes, are probably not doing too well in the market either. Most people are going to be losing money in a time like this, but I know there's a lot of people who have different plans. They might be day traders, swing traders. They might have stocks that are focused primarily on the economic times right now, but where I'm much more long-term oriented and I really want to get these solid dividend companies, it doesn't really matter. There are certainly a bunch of stocks that I've been talking about before that I think would be great investments, but in my own opinion, I just want to be here for the long term and I don't really want to think short term, which is what I was doing with those investments. And had I invested in some of those like Zoom when I first started talking about that, I mean, since that point in time where I was talking about Zoom, it's gone up over 50-60%. So there are a lot of great opportunities out there and you still can be making some pretty solid money off of the stock market, but I'm trying not to get too hunkered down from that. I'm trying to still keep my long-term mindset and keep that going. Now, you guys know that I started an account on Webull Investing. I've been sharing my code and people have been using it diligently, and I really do appreciate that. So I want to go ahead and open a few more stocks right on the Webull app. So I'm going to open it up, click on my invites here, And you can see I have 33 people who have used the code, 9 accounts approved. So hopefully I'll get more and more trickling in as the time goes on. But let me just go ahead and open up some of these stocks. I have to figure out where to navigate to open them again. I always forget every time I go in the app just because I haven't used it too much for investing. So after a nightmare of trying to figure out where this section is, I think I finally got it, and I'm going to go ahead and start claiming some of these free stocks here. You can see I have 4 of them waiting in my account. So I'm just going to go ahead, start opening them. Here goes the first one. Another VIAC. This is actually the only stock that I've received from these free shares here. So here we go again. Oh my God, $115. That is crazy. That's an awesome return. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God. Thank you so much for using the referral code. Another VIAC, $14. And we'll go ahead and open up one more. Wow, I actually can't believe that just happened. That's great. And one more VIAC. So literally everything VIAC except for, I believe PG is Procter & Gamble. So a really, really solid opening there. It doesn't get much better than that. That is honestly the best that I have received from this ever opening stocks on this app. That is by far the most value I've ever gotten in return. So I really do appreciate that. And it kind of brings me into the next segment that I want to talk about while I'm still having these high hopes. You know, I have a lot of great things coming in the future for my channel. I have a lot of things that I'm planning on building out, and there's stuff that I want to let you guys in on. I want to be able to share this process with you and let you guys know the progress of everything. But honestly, I can't really say too much at this very moment because I don't want to tie myself down to deadlines and make sure that I have to get anything out. But there's a lot of great things to look forward to coming up here soon, and I just want you guys to know that you should stay posted and be aware that I do have some really, really great announcements coming out. So if you're not following my Instagram account, go ahead, go follow that, Delits TV, and my Twitter account as well. I'm pretty active on there. If you ever want to chat, talk about investing, anything, make sure you add me there. And then I'm going to be announcing it very, very soon, what I have going on. It's just going to be great for anybody who's following this channel, anybody who likes investing. Keep that in mind, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video here today. Like always, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for everything. Have a great day.